There's a fever going around in 2020 that's very contagious. Poke fever. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to share my most recent passion / addiction in this video, and that is buying Pokemon cards. I'm going to share what's happening in the world of Pokemon cards, what I'm buying, and if you're thinking about buying Pokemon cards, whether you should or not. Before we get into this, if you like this kind of content, give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I think you'll agree, 2020 has been an uneventful year so far, so Pokemon has had a resurgence to bring some much needed excitement to this year. Logic bought a Charizard for $250,000. Logan Paul bought a booster pack first edition Shadowless for $200K, and then just a few weeks later someone smashed that record with a booster pack for $375K, which they must have bought from Team Rocket because it turned out to be fake. So Pokemon is exploding right now, so is this a good time to get back into Pokemon? My thoughts are no, but also maybe yes. Let's get into it. Firstly, why is Pokemon going up in price? Well, there's so many different reasons, but firstly, all these celebrities, these YouTubers have jumped on the Poke train and they're buying these things like crazy. So people like Logan Paul, Gary Vee, they're huge advocates for Pokemon, the brand, and buying and investing in Pokemon cards. Secondly, with everything that's happening this year and how much money they're printing, people are looking for these alternate assets to put their money, and people are even considering Pokemon a good place, a good asset to invest your cash. And thirdly, why is it Pokemon then that's this alternate asset that's really resonating with people? Well, people who are my age, who were millennials, who were brought up with Pokemon, they're thinking, what a better way, now that we've got money, to spend our money than Pokemon. This defines most people's childhood, so this is why I think Pokemon is really resonating with a lot of people. Essentially, why is it going up? The demand is going crazy, but the supply is staying the same, and when that happens, the price goes up. So who's making money from Pokemon cards? The people that are making a lot of money from Pokemon, they've already made it, are collectors. They're not going to describe themselves as investors. These are the people, they love Pokemon, they love the cards, they love the sets, they love the community. They would own these cards regardless of what they cost. They just want to own these cards for the sake of owning the cards. They love the art, they love Pokemon. A lot of these guys have channels with a huge collection. The price going up, and they've just got rich just by virtue of having these cards, is a nice cherry on top. But I'm telling you, the people who make a lot of money from this, they love Pokemon regardless of the price. So should you buy Pokemon cards? If you want to jump into Pokemon because you're a fire emoji investment bro who just wants to make money, I promise you there's so many different ways to make so much more money than Pokemon. Buy a Bitcoin, get into cryptocurrencies, invest in the stock market. There's so many opportunities to make money. So if it's purely for money, steer clear of Pokemon. But like me, if you want to relive your childhood, get that nostalgia and bring some joy into your life, then buy Pokemon cards, jump right in, do exactly what I have. Which ones am I buying? So, because I brought up with these as a kid, I love the old school Wizards of the Coast base sets, fossil sets, jungle sets, and Team Rocket sets. These are the ones that have the most nostalgia, I have the most memories with, and there's a lot of people who think the same as me. These ones, I promise you 100%, if you hold them for long enough, will 100% hold their value and some. I'm also buying new sets. The reason is the old school sets are so expensive. You have to fork out a few hundred, most likely £1,000 for one booster pack. Whereas the new sets that are still in print or they just stopped print a few years ago, you can get that same feeling of opening a pack, that nostalgia, but with a more reasonable price point. So I'm buying Hidden Fates, which is what you're seeing here, Evolutions and Burning Shadows. These all have awesome Charizards you can pull, and I've had so much fun opening these. I really want to do a video where I open these tins and booster packs, so watch out for that on my channel. So which Pokemon channels should you check out? There's a ton of them on YouTube, but there's two I'm gonna recommend. One, a dude called PokeRev. He does these awesome high energy WrestleMania like booster pack openings. They're like 3 to 4 hour live streams, but dude, some of them I've watched every single second. And there's also a guy called Randolph, but he does these awesome what I've bought, what I've made as profit, kind of like investment style videos. So go check him out. I'll put a link to both of these dudes in the description. So if you want to buy Pokemon cards and you love Pokemon, you want to relive your childhood, jump right in. Buy the old school sets, get a binder collection of them. They're pretty reasonably priced. And if you want that feeling of opening booster packs, I would opt for the new ones just to get that feeling. It's so good to open these Hidden Fates, Evolutions. It's so exciting. If you're doing it just for the money, steer clear. But if you've got a love for Pokemon, you want to relive your childhood, jump right in. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to share my most recent passion / addiction with you guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and of course, consider subscribing to the channel. Boom.